It's a little East round matchup features Team Pacific taking on Team Atlantic. It's about to go down. Great night for hockey. You can smell the popcorn in the air, and the puck is dropped. Here's a short pass to Draisaitl. Read that perfectly with the poke check. Team Atlantic's got the puck. And he avoids the poke check with some great edge work. Good pass to Celebrini. Here's a pass to the middle. Oh, he cuts up on a stop. Back-to-back saves there. And down he goes as the puck goes free. Tremendous play for the team as he blocks it. Team Pacific's got a hold of it along the wall. Oh, a sliver of it, and it stays out. Quick feed to Nylander. Back to the goal line. Play whistle, dead penalty coming up. Celebrini's been given 2 minutes for cross-checking.
When you elect to cross-check, you're sending a message to your opponent, but if the official is there, guess what? You're going to march your way to the box.
And with the centers tied up, he swoops in to take possession. Moves it quickly over to Pastrnak. And he takes the pass. Team Atlantic's got the puck near the back end. Takes it from the other side of the blue line. Made the save on the play. Cuts into the paint. We got a stoppage in play. Almost energy in front of that net.
Well, there certainly is. It was chaotic as the ozone possession time is certainly up. They needed this rest for the great play by the tender.
They'll get set to drop the puck as this power play continues. Nice start winning the draw here inside the offensive zone. He's got a step. Scores! A power play goal!
Well, that's just a hard trying on the defender's part. They jostled, they pushed, they shoved. They just couldn't knock him off balance, and he drove the net.
And they win that neutral zone draw. Toss it up at center. Rocks him into the boards.
You want to send a message to your opponent early in the game, and that early delivery of a bone-crushing hit, that does just that.
Loves the puck into the corner of the offensive zone. Moves it to Seider. Grabs the puck here at the blue line. Team Atlantic's got it now. Tap dances around the check. Pasternak's got it against the boards. Puck grabbed by Gohan. He scores! And someone's heating up with his second of the night.
Yeah, I expected he's going to be looking for the Hattie because he's been all around the paint tonight, James, just showing off his skill set. This is just a great job all the way around. Net front, James, battling for position, quick hands to be able to get on the puck and quickly release it and have an accurate shot at that in tight. Great goal.
Team Atlantic's on a mission tonight. Boy, did they look dialed in.
They look dialed in, and they look fast. There's so much motion. Everyone is moving, and when they're moving, they're disrupting coverage and giving themselves lots of looks at the net, and they've been rewarded with a couple goals.
Quick feed down low. Handles it along the blue line. Big save.
Demko's helping his team with his rebound control and really keeping the puck away from the front of the net and cleaning up the trash.
There he is from the slot. Stops him with the glove.
The goaltenders are the last line of defense for a reason. This time, he bails his team out.
More than half the period has expired. Team Atlantic's got a 2-goal lead. They'd love to build on it. Off the draw, they take possession. Great poke check on the reach. Scores! Make it 3 in a row, and they're coming now.
Well, they certainly are. 3 in a row. They've got their opponents on their heels. It is a wave. You can feel it. The energy every single shift. They're getting it in.
Taken by Hudson. Looking to set up offensively. Long reach breaks up the momentum. And now he moves it to Carlson. They've got numbers. Oh, how did he get a glove on that
the net.
From center, they get into the attacking area. From the backhand in front, brings the ball off the post. And he's pulled over to the ice and loses the puck. Just a little too much contact and couldn't hang on to the puck. Straight heads up play in the defensive zone. Receives the pass. And he sidesteps the check there. Broken up by Bouchard. Nice defensive robbery with the stick. Takes the shot. And that'll put a bow on the first 20 minutes of action here tonight. We've got lots more still to come. Second period is just around the corner. Welcome back, everybody. We're your friends, Cheryl and James, and we are about to get ready to go with the second period. Well, let's see if there was any message sent in the dressing room here before the start of the second, because it was one-sided, to say the least, in the first. Cuts to the front. Here's a short pass to Draisaitl. Takes the feed at center and moves up ahead. Slides it diagonally to Draisaitl. And that's intercepted by McAvoy. Takes that pass back to the corner. Blocked, although that might be a save.
Well, that is a save, James. I don't think the goaltender would have gotten to position in time. He's able to take it away.
And makes the save. McDavid's lugging the puck. And tries to make a diagonal pass to Celebrini.
Sorry for jumping in, James, but that was a massive hit.
Oh, we'll get some tired defenders as icing is the call.
I'll tell you what, James, that ain't incidental contact. That was intentional. Certainly trying to really drive that body and separate the player from puck.
Team Atlantic's dominated right from the start. Their offense clicking on all cylinders, and they lead here in the second. Puck picked up by McAvoy. Gains the zone through the middle. Team Pacific's got control of it now from their own end. Quick pass to Eichel. Team Pacific's got it into the offensive zone. Puts it on net. Denied by the goaltender.
The game has changed so much. It's so fast, and the athletes are so strong. I mean, the training that you have to undergo, whether it's in the gym or it's functional, you know that these guys are working on their legs. Their foundation, the lower half, is so critical, and this is a perfect example.
For the right wing, he moves it to the middle. Team Pacific's got the puck along the wall. And that caroms off one of his teammates in front. Takes the feed. Sanderson's into the offensive zone now on the attack. Here's a move in tight. Oh, what a save in front. Demko's got the puck, and he's going to hang on. Past the halfway mark of this period, 3-0 is where we sit. One team really enjoyed this night, the other, not so much. Team Pacific's taking possession in their own end. Gets the full use. Scores! And they do it again and again and again!
The coaches will be preaching, listen, have no mercy. Continue the pounding, continue the beating, because they are on a roll. Well, the game really is about adapting your positioning and play based on what your opponent is doing, and he reads it perfectly. He anticipates where he's got to go, how to pressure the puck carrier, and with great timing, and it's the perfect poke check to give his team the puck. He's going to get an apple on this one because it all starts with him.
Gautier's got him in the offensive zone. Big time stop.
Vasilevsky's in a great position to be able to make that stop, James. That's in a high-scoring area. It's a threat, grade A, and he makes the stop.
Scooped up along the wall by Gully. Fantastic save! Angles it over to Carlson. Pass in front! And he denies that great opportunity there. Now he slides it up to Thompson. Across the line and on the attack. From point blank. Big stop by the goaltender right in front.
Well, there is St. Paul, there's a beat to this game right now, and it is fast, James. Both teams trading chances at either end. I mean, this is a track meet right now.
Back underway as he wins the draw inside the offensive zone. And now it's grabbed by Hudson. Quick feed to Dobson. Goes right to the crease. Solid check to slow him down. Played big in the moment there. Slides the puck over. Fires it on net. Oh, what a stop there with time winding down. And that brings the period to an end. All right, third period just around the corner. We'll get a clean sheet of ice. I'm going to get more popcorn, and we're coming back with much more next. Welcome back to EA Sports, the final frame of this one. Third period underway here. This has been a total squash to this point. Theodore's taking it from his own end. Stand up, hit on the play. Here they are on the attack. Turns it away.
What a save from point-blank range. I mean, he's in fabulous position. Square to the shooter in the slot. He makes the glove hand save.
Through the middle of the ice, they enter the attacking zone. Scores! And the road team is having themselves a party in this bar tonight. And I don't think anybody except them like it.
No one likes it in this building, that's for sure. I mean, fans are leaving. They paid money for this ticket. And if you're on the ice, you just want to crawl out of there. But you can't. There's more game to play. This is a tough one, James.
And we're going to get a face-off after the offside. Lots of time left in this period. Team Atlantic's offense is showing no signs of slowing down as they have extended this play. Picked up along the boards by Anderson. Team Pacific's crossed the line. Huge play in his own end to come up with the puck. Team Atlantic's on the attack. Feeds the cross-ice pass to Marner. From the right side, he goes to the middle of the neutral zone. And that's stopped. Sends it ahead to Reinhart. Right up Main Street and on the attack. Team Atlantic's got the puck against the boards. Moves it quickly over to Darlene. Answers the call big time. What a stop by Kemper. And he's ridden off the puck. Bobble along the wall. Poked away at center ice. Team Atlantic's got possession of the puck. He scores! And he completes the hat-trick there!
You gotta love it, James. I mean, he really brings it when he's on the road, right? He's been all over the puck, and he has just silenced the crowd.
Team Atlantic's offense continues to shine here in this third period.
Well, this has got to be a dream for a coach. You know that they're telling their team in the intermission to make sure they stay to business, stay to task, stay focused. And that's exactly what they've done, and they've just hammered their opponent.
With some open space at center. Cuts to the paint. Great extension on his part to poke it away. Guns moving the puck through his own zone. Just slide to the net. Hudson stick handling in his own zone. Here's a chance. Looking to make something happen along the boards. A chance in front! Off the post! A little dipsy doodle and he loses possession of the puck. Sends it over the front! And that chance is blocked! Team Pacific's got the puck along the boards. Here they come through center and into the offensive end. Both sides digging into that puck along the wall. Sauce on it.
It certainly did, James. I mean, it was thunderous. You can see the whole bench light up with that hit. It's timely. It also generates a ton of momentum for his team. Well, I love what he's trying to do here, James. He wants to separate the body from puck, and that's exactly what you got to do. You got to play with a competitive edge and an intensity.
Team Atlantic's coaches have to be pleased with what they've seen tonight. No shortage of scoring opportunities and no shortage of goals. Offense's own face-off, and he wins the draw. And he takes the feed. Puck knocked loose after that hit. And it's poked away in the neutral zone. Nice heads-up play there. McDavid's got the puck in his own zone. And now he tries to get it across to Draisaitl. Toss it up in the neutral zone. Coming to the slot. Quick stop by Kemper. Hronek's got it in the defensive end. Oh, wow, another big hit. And guess who's at it again?
No surprise here. We've been watching it since puck drop, and the opponent can feel him coming every single time. Man, is he throwing his weight around.
Oh, a clutch save. There's the whistle as the puck goes up and over the glass.
Oh, that's an absolutely massive hit, James. These are the types of hits that can change the landscape of the game. The power of the legs right through the body. Lack of awareness there on the puck carrier.
Hammers it. And that's all she wrote from this one here tonight. Well, it was end-to-end action all night long in this. It's an opening round matchup between Team Atlantic and Team Central, and I can't even believe I'm looking at these rosters. There are so many potential Hall of Famers here in this game. This should be fun. The moment of truth has arrived. It's time to drop the puck. Great night for hockey, and we are officially underway. There's the whistle. Let's see what the referee saw. To the center for cross-checking.
Well, an early penalty here is going to put them in a vulnerable spot, James. They got to figure out a way to kill it off and gain some momentum.
Picked up along the wall by Pastrnak. Takes it to the front. There it is.
When you run up against someone who is so powerful and strong on their skates, you don't try and shove them off the puck, but you defend with your feet. That's not what happens here. He's like a bulldozer who takes it to the net for a goal.
We're still in the early stages of this period. We've got a 1-0 hockey game thus far. Slides it over to Natchez. Oh, devastating collision lined up in the railroad tracks.
In order to dictate the tempo of the game right at the onset of it, you want to make your opponent think and hear you coming.
Just as the penalty expires, they still win this. Possession. Oh, look at this. Here's a chance.
Bedard's made a fantastic play, James, and he's falling to the ice. He's got the puck on his stick, and he still has the ability to lower that bottom hand and find a way to redirect the puck to the net. I mean, that's tenacity, that's courage, and finding a way to...
Loose puck, and he's in on the line. Monster save by Vasilevsky. Trapper save.
Oh, man, he's so dialed in, makes consecutive saves there, and keeps his team in it.
Look out, here they come on the attack.
Does a great job with some great pushes to get to the top of his crease and make the save from a high-danger area.
Hellebuyck's opted to hang on to the puck for a face-off.
Let's have another look at that monster of a hit there, James. You gotta love it. You have to have great timing, and you gotta know when your opponent's vulnerable.
Team Athletics won the draw inside the offensive zone. Now let's see what they can do with it. Team Central's got the puck along the boards. Team Athletics got the puck in the corner. Oh, here we go! And a great save!
Man, it's ever difficult to defend. Hey, James, I mean, so difficult when you're shoving. You're doing everything you possibly can to move and separate him from the puck. But his core strength and his balance is certainly the victor as he takes this one to the net.
Stoppage and play offside the call. Team Atlantic's been the better team here in this first period, and as a result, they've got a big lead. Puck is dropped and play resumes. Picked off in the open ice. Now into the offensive zone from the right side. Takes a spill onto the ice and loses the puck. And that's out of reach and out of the offensive zone. And he comes up with it. On a good textbook hit there. Gets a hold of the puck here at his own end. Moving into the attacking zone. Moves it to Connor. Oh, it's a great shot block there.
Well, yeah, I mean, it's great A scoring chance.
And it's off the iron. Big time stop there.
The shots come from the middle of the ice, and he has some heat on it, but he's ready and waiting for it. He's to position, and he makes the save.
Grabbed along the board by Suzuki. Right in the low slot. And that one's denied.
Likes it because it's a product of frustration. They're trailing in the game by quite a margin, and really just not maintaining the emotions or the control within the game. And as a product, this is hit as a result.
Referee signals penalty coming up here with a delayed call. The North's been flagged for cross-check.
And the body language on the bench says it all, James. They're all looking up at the time on the clock to see if they'll continue to run because they got to kill off this penalty when you're down a bunch of goals.
Team Athletics won the draw and they'll go to work. Here's the run. There's the horn for period number one as it comes to an end. We've got lots more action. 2 more thirds of this one to go. Stay with us. Welcome back. She's Pounder. I'm Cebulski. You do you, and here comes period number two. Team Central's shorthanded unit gets off to a good start. They win the... They score! And a shorty at that!
Just love this goal, James. I mean, this is a PK, not just a PK, but a power kill. They go in attack when they recognize the opportunity, and they create this chance, and they put it away.
And off the draw at center, they take control of the puck. Tiptoes around the poke check. Sends it in front. And he shuts down a great scoring chance there. Down the right side and into the zone. Moves inside. Scores! The special teams has had it right here this evening.
Using the space in the offensive zone here, James, and then eliminating the PK units coming out, and they're finding a way to get lanes to the net. He's able to finish that deep on his forehead where he can get some extra mustard to put it in the open net, James, but it's all about the deep and outweighting the goaltender. He's just got incredible poise and patience with the puck.
Team Athletics carried the puck like it's been on a straight on the show.
Puck's been on their stick, and their opponent's been on their heels. They've just been worn down with the offensive zone possession time. And how about the goaltender? Seeing so much rubber tonight and a lot in the netting.
Tries to feed it over to Matthews. Coming to the front of the net. They score! And that's back-to-back goals!
Well, nothing like Asian eventually doing it on the field. They're getting 2 in a row, back-to-back. This is a perfect way to beat coverage and get a recognition of the seam and be able to key it perfectly. I mean, that's a great stretch pass to someone with speed, and it winds up at the back of the net.
Team Athletics added yet another to extend this lead, and they are just flying tonight here in period number two.
And they've great, and this is a testament to their whole lineup. They came ready to play.
Puck scooped up by Johnston. Gaining momentum up along the side. Team Atlantic's got the puck along the wall. Carries it in. Moves the puck into the attacking area. Good heads-up defensive play as he extends the stick. Here's a short pass to Taves. Team Atlantic's got a hold of it against the wall. Streaking through center, they go on the attack. Grissom. Oh, one of his teammates was right in the shooting lane there. Oh, just a great heads-up play by Natchez. Here's a chance in front. Great defensive play to pick off the pass. Shakes off the coverage. Look out. And he can't hang on after that hit. Can't keep a hold of it as he's jostled off the puck. Off the stick and they can't connect. And the puck leads. Oh, what a collision there.
Well, that's just an absolutely huge hit, James. And there's going to be a stoppage in play here because I think that pane of glass is broken. Let's have a look at that last hit. I mean, that was absolutely huge, James. You know that this is a momentum changer. You can see the bench erupt with that one.
And off the draw, they take the puck. On the attack into the offensive end, right up the gut. Dishes it off. Oh, what a save by Hellebuyck. Quick pass to Gensel. And skilled use of the stick to poke the puck away. Taken by Natchez. They've got numbers here. Dropped him in the open ice. Shuts him down.
Sometimes when you have no time to think and make these types of saves, I mean, there's no hesitation here, just simply reaction to be able to make it.
Team Central's got a hold of the puck. Oh, wow, what an incredible save!
I don't even know how he got to that. That's fierce athleticism to be able to get back to the net and make that save, James.
That was amazing! Team Atlantic's had the better scoring opportunities and lots of them, which is why they lead in a big way here in the second. And they take possession. Nice job tangling him up on the draw. Gunther's carrying it ahead. And a stick in the lane ends that draw. Team Atlantic's got a hold of the puck now. Scooped up along the wall by Caulfield. Puck grab by Suzuki. Driving right to the front. Decides to think about it. He did all of that one. Team Central's got it in their own zone. Couldn't catch up to that pass. Team Atlantic's got the puck inside the defensive zone. Takes the puck into the corner of the offensive end. Makes some space. Scores! At the buzzer, and they get one.
Well, coaches always say the first minute and the last minute of every period are critical. Well, now they've got momentum heading into the next frame. They got to carry it forward.
And there's the horn bringing the second period to an end. All right, they say 3 is the magic number. Period number 3 is coming up next. Welcome back to EA Sports. The final frame looms here as the officials set to drop the puck on period number 3. It's been a total mismatch here as we get underway for the third. Let's see if anything changes. Team Atlantic's on total cruise control early in this third period. McKinnon's won the draw here in their own zone.
Huge win by the center to give his team an opportunity to get out of the zone after a critical icing.
An easy glove save made by Vasilevsky. And that play's neutralized. Team Central's gained possession along the boards. Hellebuyck's going to hang on for a whistle. Team Atlantic's outplayed the opposition tonight, particularly offensively, as they lead it early in this third period. Reinhardt's won the face-off deep inside the offensive zone. Avoids the poke check and maintains possession. And he makes the save with ease.
Hellebuyck's really struggled tonight, and the team in front of him as well. They've got to find a way to get back on track. They need to switch the momentum of this game if they want to get back in it.
And a great save.
Well, he makes an incredible save on a point-blank shot here, James. I love the way he's aggressive, he's competitive, and he wins the battle.
Skates to the crease. Oh, excellent use of the stick as he knocks that one away. Works it across to Kaprizov. And now he angles it across to Scheifele. Can't hang on to the puck after taking a knock. Team Atlantic's got the puck at the defensive end. Team Central's gained possession. Quick feed to Heiskanen. Looks to get the puck over to Connor. Takes a shot. And the goaltender comes up with a piece of it to keep it out of the net.
Great positioning by the goaltender to redirect it to the corner, getting it out of danger.
Team Central's looking to break out of their own end. Picked up along the boards by Taves. Moves it quickly over to Kaprizov. Team Central's got the puck against the half wall. We got a delayed penalty coming up. That trip right in front of the official's eyes. Can't get away with that. Thompson's getting called for tripping.
You have to constantly remind yourself to move your feet and get closer to the action. You wind up reaching, you take the feet out of your opponent, and you wind up with a tripping call.
Makes the save as that puck changes directions.
What a save. I mean, how quick do you have to be? Oh, he stopped it. I can't believe it. I don't even know how he got to it, James. I mean, how did he track it? I mean, find that puck to be able to get...
It's a short-handed one at the back.
And this could be a turning point in the game, James. I mean, when you're on the PK and you look to attack like they did, that's unbelievable to recognize the opportunity to jump. And man, did they jump. And they end up capitalizing off of it. We get to the shot off the most coveted area on the ice, right in front of the plane. Doesn't allow the goalie to get set up and puts it home.
Takes the puck as the clock ticks down on the penalty kill. Team Central's got it in the neutral zone.
Thompson standing up, ready to go.
Disappointing power play effort as they serve up a short-handed goal, but both teams down back to even strength.
I didn't like anything about that. Oh, well, there's going to be a call on that one, James.
Play blown dead. Let's get the call. Morrissey's getting two for tripping.
Well, it's been a complete blowout, James. Now you take a penalty and it stops the clock. It's a frustrating night. You just want to move on.
Puck is dropped and he wins the draw here in the... For the dirty dangle and it goes sideways.
Bedard's close to finding a hole there and just an extra move. Thought he had a little more time and space than he actually had in the full guys.
Going to hang on to the puck for a whistle.
Pasternak's excelled in so many different areas in this game. It's going to be hard to quantify, even looking at the metrics. I mean, they're going to be off the charts. He's got a hat-trick in this game. He could have even more. I mean, he's skating, he's shooting, and he's getting good looks in all different ways, James.
And he takes a shot. Quick stop by Ottinger. Here's a scores! job well done by the home team tonight. And he goes for a 2-ball. And it is all over with this one. Well, I think I can speak on behalf of my broadcast partner, Cheryl Pounder, that this was a fantastic... It's all come down to this. A fantastic tournament culminates with this final showdown here on EA Sports. A critical game for both sides here, and we are underway. Oh, touchdown stop. Team Central's got the puck. Oh, it's another consecutive save.
Vasilevsky's made an excellent stop, and this has got to feel good. It just gives you the confidence to push on and have presence within the crease, especially when it's your first playoff game.
Nice zone entry on the left side. Here's a short pass to McAvoy. Drives to the sweet spot. Scores! And they are on the board quickly in this one.
Those guys are already, James. I mean, the first 5 strides right from puck drop were urgent. You're aggressive, and you're urgent on the puck to find a way to put it in.
Team Atlantic's top from play. Look at that. A quick goal here just minutes in.
Well, it's all about getting the start that you want, James, and that doesn't always mean a goal. It means being heavy in on the forecheck, establishing pressure, capitalizing on their opportunity. That's a bonus, and they do it early in the frame.
Sends a pass in front. What a chance, but they can't connect. Dishes it to Gensel. Tried to get too cute with it and loses possession.
Gensel's known for his creativity, and he tries one too many moves there, and he loses the puck.
Here they come on the rush. Feed to the middle. He scores! Getting closer to the halfway point of this frame. Team Atlantic's really controlled the pace of play these last few minutes, leading by 2. Here's a shot. What a save! He'll probably feel that one tomorrow. Team Central's got possession of the puck. Oh, no, it's in! It's in! Looked like he had it, but not the case. Team Central's put themselves on the board, and we've got a 1-goal game.
And they certainly feel a lot better right now, James, than they did at the beginning of the game where they got into a multiple goal deficit. But they pushed, they had good habits, and they find themselves within 1.
Here's a chance! Stopped it with the paddle! Wow!
These are the small space skills that some of these athletes have nowadays. They work on it continuously in practice. But to maintain possession while you're being jostled and shoved around, it's incredible to see the hand-eye coordination and the balance in this sequence to take it to the net.
Quick pass across to Boldy. Slides the puck to Marchand. Passes it over. Team Atlantic's got the puck along the boards. Sends a pass over. He scores! What a goal!
You can see the frustration on the coach behind the bench here. His team didn't come ready to play, and nothing he says or does makes a difference right now.
Team Atlantic's taking a 2-goal lead already here in the first period. They were dominant tonight, Cheryl.
They've been terrific tonight, James, and they've been able to execute. They've thrown a lot of pucks to the net, but they've managed it extremely well. They've opened up their own lanes, and they've got the opportunities.
Shakes loose. Blocked, and he may have just stopped the goal.
I think he did, James. I mean, you got to protect the house, especially when it's a great stretch shot like that, and he finds a way to get in front of that and quick.
Taves moves the puck. Tries to get it over to Gunther. From the blue line, they take control of it. And he grabs the loose puck, and he's in all alone. And makes the save.
You know the goalie's dialed in when he redirects the puck to the corner.
And that's blocked from side in front. Oh, we call that friendly fire as it goes off one of his teammates.
I was really feeling a play from earlier on the shift, James, and now he's wincing on his way back to the bench. He's going to need some assistance here to get off the ice.
Here they come on the attack down the to Suzuki. Inside the offensive end now down the left. Team Atlantic's on the attack. Sidesteps the check. He stopped it. He stopped it.
Oh, he's like a rubber band, James. I thought he was out of the net, but he finds his way back in to make...
Seconds and makes the save. And that concludes the first 20 minutes of play. Second period action. Stick around.
Morrissey's out for the remainder of the game, James, with that injury he suffered earlier. We just received word from the staff that he will be out for an indefinite amount of time.
An unfortunate storyline here throughout the game, and now we know for sure he won't be back. Moves by the check. Scores!
Line 1 right through line 4. They're going to wave tonight.
Angles it over to Natchez. And that was read perfectly. What a play by Nylander. Poor pass on the play, and the puck leaves the zone. Team Atlantic's looking to break out. Tries to feed it over to Matthews. And that's deflected. Through the neutral zone, moving the puck along the side. Can't keep a hold of it after that hit. Thought we were going to get a whistle, but the puck clears out. Can't hang on to the biscuit after that. Slides it across to Nylander. Slides by the check. Team Central's got the puck along the wall. Quick pass to Hughes. Slides the puck across to Seider. Team Central's ready to go on the attack. And rings the iron. Team Atlantic's got a hold of it against the wall. Quick feed to Kaprizov. Oh, he hammered him.
He knew exactly what he was doing going into this along the boards, James. I love that it was a clean hit. He finishes it off perfectly.
Oh, he saved it. What a stop.
Wow, that's desperation at its finest to be able to get to that puck and send a clear message to his team that he's behind them. He's going to be the foundation tonight. Oh, well, a save like this, it'll wake up your entire bench. I mean, this is a game changer, James. Talk about changing the momentum of a game in a timely save. That's one right there.
Team Atlantic's got it, and they're on the attack. Look at this. Drives to the sweet spot. Scores! And they're cooking now.
The opponent has no answer for them right now. It's momentum after multiple back-to-back goals, James. They don't want to leave any breathing room and let their opponent get some life back. It's difficult to even quantify the number of skills that are using this goal here, James. I mean, he's got balance, he's got edge work, and he knows it. You have to trust your edges in this situation. You're baiting your check to come with you. You recognize where they are in your hip, and then you turn on a dime, even the defender to panic trying to get back in. Well, guess what? It ain't happening.
Team Atlantic's offense came to play in a big way, and they lead big time here in the second. And now it's grabbed by Hudson. He carries the puck up along the wing. Drives to the paint, and he makes the save.
Hellebuyck's had a difficult time tonight, James. He's struggled in the net and the way he's handling the puck, but how about some help in front of him? I mean, his defense, the forwards, everyone, a collective unit that really hasn't been firing on all.
Works it across to Robertson. Look at this. They've got some bodies here on the attack. Team Atlantic's got a hold of the puck now. Team Central's got possession here in the neutral zone. And the puck leaves the offensive end. They'll be forced to do it over from center. Scoops up the puck and he's it on the breakaway. Denied by the Tendy. Oh, he's stuck on the breakaway.
Call it a stare down, a showdown, whatever you want. Maybe he's got a book on the shooter because he's able to stop this puck on the breakaway. That's a magnificent one.
And he totally whiffs on that one. Oh, a smart heads-up play with the paint pass. Tries to make a move and can't hang on to the puck. Hit
Wissla's playing with such confidence right now, and he's got this point streak going. And when that's happening for you, you're having a ton of fun putting up the points.
Team Atlantic's had no shortage of scoring opportunities tonight, and they continue to lead here late in period number 2. There's the buzzer. 2 periods down, 1 more to go. They always say 3 is the magic number. We've got period number 3 next. We are moments away from the 3rd period. The truth lies here. We are underway here in the 3rd. Let's see if there's any sort of saving face at one end of the ice. To the low slot. He scores! Austin Matthews touch. And we're going to see a swapping of the goaltender. Team Atlantic's been running away with this one since the beginning of the game, and no signs of slowing down in the 3rd.
It's been a productive night, and this is one of those games that gives everyone confidence, and this is important for your lineup as everyone gets it, as they feel like they're contributing.
Getting a little too physical to maintain possession. Team Atlantic's got control of it now here in the offensive end. Moves it quickly over to Nylander. Team Central's gained possession along the boards. Oh, great play to sidestep the poke check. Odd man rush. Excellent stick work on the play. Here's a shot. No room for that one to get through. From the left side, moves it up ahead. Looking to make something happen in the offensive zone. Makes the move in front. Team Central's got the puck in their own end. Can't maintain possession after that hit. Avoids the defender. With the stop. Team Central's got a hold of it along the wall. And takes a tour out of the offensive end to find some space at center. And it gets in front of that rocket. Team Atlantic's got it in their own zone. Getzel's got it into offensive territory. Oh, look at the tap dance! Goaltender hangs on for the whistle. Team Atlantic's offense has been the story tonight, leading big time here in this 3rd period. Gets a hold of the puck. Quick pass across to Seider. Breaks up the pass in the defensive zone. Here's the chance on the attack. That's kicked away with the pad by Vasilevsky.
This is a great reactive save. I mean, he sees the puck at the last second and is able to get his body in front of it. That was tough, not easy to do. He found it and he made the save.
Seider's lugging the puck. Moves it to Marchand. Handles the puck. Ottinger's going to give everyone a chance to breathe and hang on to the puck. Team Atlantic's attempt to put more pucks on net has paid off as they lead it in the 3rd. Team Central's got possession here in their own end. Puck sent over to Boldy. Here we go, one-man rush. Stopped by the goaltender, getting a piece of that one. DeRozan again.
Everything is exasperated in the playoffs, right? It's bigger, it's grander, and every single play matters. So when you listen to hits like that, it sends a message, and it pulses throughout your entire team.
Team Atlantic's got the puck. Taken by Caulfield.
Hang on, James. This is not going to count. Look at the bodies down there. The goaltender had no chance of playing the puck. This is definitely goaltender interference.
Face-off coming up, and you can tell there's still a little frustration in their faces after that non-goal call. And off the draw, they win the face-off. And he sends it across to Kaprizov. Oh, and he's hammered right onto the bench. You mean to end one.
He's in there, isn't he? And everyone's kind of giving the shove, trying to get him out of there. That's embarrassing. Anytime you got to put your head down and get back to the bench, that's tough. Don't get razzed when you get back to your room.
Slides it diagonally to Kaprizov. Trying to engage a little physicality here. Team Atlantic's got control of it now from their own end. Takes it across the blue line. Team Central's got possession at center. Sneaks by the poke check. Big hit along the board.
Wow, he was so aggressive on this one, James. He recognizes that he's got to close and then shoulder on shoulder. This is a clean hit and disrupts the player from the puck. That's a beauty.
Team Athletics got the puck. Hughes grabs the puck inside his own territory. Connors taking it from his own end. Here they come on the attack. Poked away by Sanderson. Looking to make something happen at center. And as the final seconds tick off the clock, the home fans acknowledging what they just saw tonight. Team Athletics had a lot of success tonight, other scoring chances, and look at the result here late in this third period. And they'll be forced to regroup as the puck escapes the offensive end. From the point, looks to make something happen. What a steal in his own end. Final horn sounds bring this one to an end. Well, after watching this play out from the opening round to this final that we just watched, I think it's fair to say that this tournament was a smashing success. From all of us here at EA Sports, good night. A dream ends at one end of the ice with a dejected group of teammates, and at the other end, the dream fulfilled here, Pounder.
Now, the dream fulfilled at one end, James. I know what that feels like to be connected with your group. It's a bond that you carry forever when you win a big championship. But on the other side, it is so difficult. And listen, you can be very proud of the performance that you put in, but it doesn't get you any further ahead because you're not on the winning side of it. And everyone always says, hey, take away the experience. But guess what? You don't want to hear it at that point.
Tremendous emotions at both ends of the ice, and here we are with the handshake. I love this moment, Cheryl.
I love this moment as well. Listen, it isn't easy when you're on the losing side, and you got to put out your hand because one team has been victorious and you are not, but it is part of the game. It's the camaraderie, even in a championship.
Both these teams look ready to go, as does the official. Let's bring it on. The Sabres will look to go on the offensive as they win the opening draw. Oh, what a move! Scores! And just like that, we got our first of the game. Pounder didn't even have the broadcast headset on.
That was just putting it on, James. That was incredibly fast. They were trying to draw it up any quicker. They said, let's get off to a good start. I'd say they just did.
Buffalo's won the draw in the neutral zone. Cuts inside. Here's a short pass to Yossi. Grabbed in the open ice by Thompson. Angles it over to Stamkos. Buffalo's got the puck. Here they come. Loses the coverage there. Here he is, in close. Saros makes the save and hangs on for a stoppage of play. Still plenty of time left in this frame. Buffalo's up 1-0. The Predators win the draw. Slides the puck across to Forsberg. Can't keep a hold of it. They've got numbers here. The Sabres look to start the transition game. Zucker's got it in the corner. The one-time rocket stops him cold. Quick pass to Forsberg. Picked off in the open ice. The Predators have it now. Oh, and he lines up his opponent perfectly with the hip check.
Saros finds a way to make an incredible high-danger save there, James. I mean, he's so athletic, quick to be able to keep that out of the net.
And momentum on their side as they win the draw here inside the offensive zone. Great save by the goaltender who was in the right place at the right time. Buffalo's got possession of the puck. Quick shot! They score! feed it over to Norris. Takes it to the net. Scores! That's 3 in a row!
It's so much easier when you're running in the game and your opponent is chasing, and that's exactly what's happening right now.
The Sabres have been all over the net. Still plenty of time left in this first. Buffalo's got a hold of the puck off the draw. Into the offensive zone. Buffalo's got the puck against the wall. Tap dances around the check. Big time stop there.
I would have lost the puck 3 times by the time that I would handle my back by the coverage. I mean, but he does it. He just knows how to move and maneuver his body around the puck. He can shield it, and he maintains possession for a great shot on net. Yossi's the leader of this team, and who do you look to when you're down? You find a way to look to your leaders. They create momentum. Everyone jumps on board. This game is not out of reach yet.
Redirected off one of his own line mates there. Stopped by the goaltender. Can't stay on his feet after that hit. O'Reilly's got it to the side. Oh, that's tremendous pull to the defensive end to break off the pass. The Sabres played along the boards. And he comes up with it. The Predators move the puck in the defensive zone. Evangelistas picking up steam. Sent into the offensive zone. Quick feed to Carey. And he's knocked off the puck there. Avoids the poke check. He scores!
Talk about confidence, James. I mean, their opponent does not have the answer. They look absolutely stunned. I mean, they're like a freight train just pounding down on them.
Buffalo's taken advantage of their opportunities offensively so far here in this first. More shots, more goals. Shakes himself free. Buffalo's got possession here in the offensive zone. Denies him. He got all of it. Well, the play might come to an end for a few minutes at the end of this period, but the coaching never stops. I'm sure there'll be a few messages and a few words, and we'll be back with period number 2 in no time. A chance for both teams to refuel. They're back on the ice, and period number 2 is about set to go. It was quite the one-sided tilt in the first 20 minutes. Let's see if that continues here in the second. All right, Cheryl, we've seen already one period played in this one. How do you assess this?
The Predators weren't ready for this game right from puck drop, James. You could tell that they weren't focused. They weren't set and ready to go. They had no jump, no legs underneath them, and they certainly didn't possess the puck. They need to change that. Yes, they're getting blown out, but they need to reset, refocus, and get something going here in the second.
O'Reilly's won the draw deep in the defensive zone. The Predators will play it in their own end. Slides it across to Evangelista. Quick pass to Krebs. The Predators have it now. Yossi's moving the puck through his own zone. Oh, textbook poke check to turn that over. Here's a chance to the middle. Dishes it off again here. And he elects not to shoot and will hang on to the puck. Picked up along the wall by O'Reilly. Puck scooped up by Evangelista. And a delayed penalty coming up as he got tripped up. And the officials will pass the sentence here. The Sabres are getting 2 minutes for tripping.
Once the stick engages at the lower half of the leg or within the skates, you know it's going to be a tripping call.
Swats it out of midair. Buffalo's going on the attack as they gain the zone. Tries to dangle and the puck skips away.
Perrick's such a great player, James. He's got great hands and in-tight skill, but just that extra move there, it's a tricky one, and he gets lost in it.
Moves it around along the half wall. Oh, look at this. Oh, sensational stop with the stick by Saros.
Whether you're a player or goaltender, so much of the training is about reaction, and you can certainly tell that it has come in handy for him because he makes an incredible save just by instincts alone.
O'Reilly's won it in their own end. The Predators will play it from the defensive zone. Makes his presence known on the ice.
I'm not sure if struggling to get back to the bench.
Strong penalty killing execution as both sides are now back to even strength.
Well, this power play unit was stagnant, James. They didn't create any offense. They didn't get any pucks to the net, and there were really no chances.
With possession along the wall. And that banks off a stick. The Sabres take possession in the defensive end. Carries it into the offensive end up the middle. Takes it into the slot.
Yeah, and the point production is spread throughout the entire lineup. So what that means is everyone's gaining confidence as this game continues. So I gotta feel sorry for their opponent right now. They look deflated, they look frustrated, as they should be.
Nashville's in now. Darlene's got it in the defensive zone. Takes the feed up ahead. Shot! Oh, what a save in front!
And Noonan's in it to win it here. I mean, you can see it with that save. He tracks, and he's so dialed in. It's a competitive nature to challenge the shooter in the slot. It sure is, but this is going to get waved off. Look at all the bodies in front. This is definitely goaltender interference.
No time to think about that on-goal call as we are ready to resume here. Nashville's won the draw in the neutral zone. There's the whistle. We got an offside.
Yossi's not going to return to this game, James, and this is some unfortunate and sad news that the injury suffered earlier is going to keep him out.
I don't want to speculate at all, but that did not look good. The Predators get a hold of the draw. Taken along the wall by Hay. Kemelev stick handling in his own zone. Buffalo's looking to break out of their own end. And the puck hops out of the offensive zone. Loose puck, and he's in alone. Pad save, and he made it look easy. Great job there. Moves it up through the middle from the right. Works it across to Stechkov. Great heads-up play in the defensive zone. Quick feed to Zucker. Under a minute to go here inside the second period. The Sabres have spent the majority of tonight in the offensive zone, and they continue to lead big time here late in the second. O'Reilly's won the draw there on the attack.
Puck possession right off the draw, James, against a very tired group who just iced the puck, leads to an opportunity.
Great glove save!
Nice slash from the leather on this save. The shooter's in a grade A scoring area, and man, he just whips out the glove and makes the save.
And there's the horn. 2 down, 1 more to go. Both teams will get a chance to catch their breath and get ready for a big third period next. Third period underway here. This has been a total squash to this point. All right, let's get Cheryl Pounder back into the mix here. 2 periods down, 1 to go. How do you sum up what you've seen?
The Sabres have been fantastic through 40 minutes of play, James. They've been good on both sides of the puck. They've gotten themselves a comfortable lead. Now it's about protecting it. You still want to push when you have the puck, but you have to be in good spots to protect defensively.
Shot! Big time stop! Evangelista's got the puck in his own zone. Here they come on the attack. He'll keep it alive and moves it ahead. Quick pass across to Thompson. Oh, here we go! Beautiful glove stop on that one.
Well, this save looks easier than it actually is. I mean, when you have a shooter right in the slot and you know that you've got to find a way to get your glove on it, you got to be fast, you got to be quick and show those reflexes. He does that and makes the save.
The Sabres win it. Shot! Too much traffic in the lane. The Sabres gain control of the puck against the wall. The Predators have a hold of it in the defensive zone. And now he moves it to Wood. Puck grab by Power. Sends it over to Byram. Moves the puck along the half wall. Great defensive effort with the stick. Moves it quickly over to Power. That goes wide.
James, you know in practice when you do target shooting, guess why? So you hit the net. I think you've got to get back to it and work on it.
And that goes off a stick somewhere in traffic. Nashville's got the puck inside the defensive zone. And tries to make a diagonal pass to Kamel. Loose puck battle along the boards. Unleashes a cannon. And the traffic jam in front blocks the shot. The Predators take possession here in the open ice. Takes a shot. Oh, denies him with the paddle save.
Goaltender spends so much time doing tracking exercises, and it's utilized right here as he knows where this puck is coming from, and he makes the save.
Knocks it away with the paddle. Great poke check.
And Noonan's save percentage has been excellent, and he's doing everything to stand tall in the crease. Now it's time for his team to start playing for him. They got to get going north, but the first thing they need to do is retrieve the puck and stop chasing the game.
Thompson's won the draw. Avoids the defender. Moves it to Stanley. Big hit, and that frees up possession. Goes right to the crease. Glove save, and an easy one at that. Buffalo's offense has not been a problem tonight. They put a lot of shots on net and laid it big time late in this third period. Off the draw, they take possession. Lillard swinging the puck through center ice. The Predators take over on possession. Nashville's got the puck here in the open ice. Puts it on net. Glove save by the goalie. Nice feed from the goaltender. And that's stolen by O'Reilly. Oh, it stays out. He got a piece of that one.
Well, a nice save by the goaltender, and even better is that he redirects the puck to the corner to safety.
Cuts into the paint.
Just that.
This one-sided affair finally nearing the end. Nashville's got the puck along the wall. On the attack, they come down the right wing. Score! So look who's at it again.
Well, it's the second of the game. Too bad you can't part of these games up and just recall them whenever you want because he's been all around the net.
Buffalo's had to get another one here to the total tonight. I mean, what a performance.
Yeah, they've had the puck on their stick for a majority of this game. You know the coaching staff is going to be impressed. Hey, maybe they'll get the day off tomorrow.
Oh, what a hit! You might say they reached the end of the road.
Yeah, certainly, James. And these are the ones that the coach loves. They always say, play on your toes, play assertive. Well, this play displays that, right? Closing quickly, being aggressive, great spacing, line up your check, hammer against the wall.
Well, listen to this place here tonight. They got their money's worth, and these fans are on their feet saluting. A job well done by the home team tonight.
And then, of course, how to finish it off.
What a performance between the pipes tonight.
I mean, he was dominant, wasn't he, James?
We are in the Gateway City where the Blues were born in the expansion era in 1967. It took over 50 years, though, to win their first cup. The Blues start things off on the right note by winning the opening draw. There's a shot denied by Ryan. Slides it diagonally to Broberg. Comes up with a stop. Samuelson's got it in the defensive end. Fires it on net. Oh, we got a piece of it to keep it out.
The goaltenders have the last line of defense for team out.
Trying to make a move, and the puck comes away.
Holloway's so difficult to stop in tight, and he's got magic hands, but unfortunately this time it doesn't go his way as he tries to get a little nifty. Sometimes simple is the best way to go.
Buffalo's got possession here in the neutral zone. Avoids the poke check. The Sabres gain possession. Here's a short pass to Samuelson. Hooks it off the inside of the iron.
So frustrating when you don't get the bounces, you just miss as that one goes off the pipe. You gotta wonder, you get the opening goal, the momentum's all in your favor.
Moves the puck to the attacking area. Slips by the check. Scores! Buffalo's got to be feeling good about their game tonight. Here they already lead in this one, and they've been dictating the pace of play also.
Well, they get the game's first goal midway through the period, James, but I liked their game right from puck drop. I mean, the way that they started, the urgency around the puck, they pounded it, they've had a heavy forecheck, and now they get rewarded for their efforts.
And he lowers the boom!
That's a huge hit. It's a message sending, James. I mean, you want your opponent to hear footsteps, right? Be looking on either side and making sure that you're wearing him down. He does exactly that with that huge hit.
Quick pass to Neighbors. Buffalo's got control of it now from their own end. There's a firm collision. Oh, look at this. Here they come. They've got numbers. Blocked, although that might be a save.
Well, that is a save, James. I don't think the goaltender would have gotten to position in time, and he's able to take it away.
Drives into the crease. Denied by the goaltender. And that's intercepted by Toropchenko. Went for the dirty dangle, and it goes sideways. Toropchenko's got the puck. And that goes off a player. Gains the zone through center. Shot. And he throws it wide of the net.
Oh, this is a tough game, and you got to fight for this.
Oh, a save on the play. Wow.
Oh, that's grand larceny, James. I mean, he just stole one.
Fans here, they are yelling loud. Some of them are getting on their feet here, still applauding that save we saw.
James, I think it's the appreciation for the desperation save, the compete, the will to keep that puck out of the net, and they're really showing him the love. Remember this save, James. I mean, if they come back in this one and tie it up, it'll come back down to this one. Just the timing of this save and how impeccable it was.
And they win the draw in the offensive zone, and they go to work. What a steal in his own end. Oh, he gives up the body on that. The Blues scooping up along the boards. Drills them. Grabbed along the boards by Molestin. On the attack along the boards. Slides it back to the blue line. Hey, a lot of people excited as this opening period comes to an end. One of the all-time great rock acts from the 80s getting set to play here for these fans. And we'll catch our breath after more of that. The second stanza is underway as the puck is dropped. Let's go. All right, Cheryl, let's get back to work here for a moment. We've already played a period in this one. What do you make of what you've seen?
St. Louis needs to find a way to be better without the puck. I mean, yeah, they're really urgent in on the forecheck trying to get it, but all of a sudden when it switches in transition, they're not hustling back and giving up a ton of odd man rushes.
We got a whistle as the puck's frozen.
Binnington's found his rhythm here, James. Looking real nice in his crease, the way he's moving, taking away a huge opportunity for his opponent with that high-danger save.
And they win the draw. Now let's see what they can do with it.
Doing whatever it takes to keep the puck out of the net.
As play continues, this place is still buzzing, and they're getting loud here now.
Wow, this is all about fan appreciation for that huge save. And man, does this ever feel good? You know, you feel it right through you when you know you've made that big save, and everyone around you is appreciative.
Buffalo's got the puck. Here they come inside the neutral zone. Speeds it over. The Sabres take it along the wall. And uses the length of his stick to knock that puck away. Scooped up along the wall by Parayko. The Blues gain possession in their own end. Through pass ahead. Looking to make something happen along the boards. Picked up along the wall by Berggren. Right up the gut into the attacking zone. Here's a chance. He scores! The SoCal Kid delivers. Jason Zucker.
This is exactly how he uses his skating to his advantage. He trusts his edges, and it's almost as he's saying to the defender, come on, come with me. And the moment he knows that he's got the defender, he turns on a dime and takes the space that he's created.
Avoids the poke check. And he had the answer on that one. And that's intercepted by Neighbors. Quick feed to Kessel. Play is blown dead with the offside.
Binnington's been fantastic tonight, really putting his team on his back here, James. Just look at this last sequence. I mean, desperation save after desperation save. Really keeping his team in it and the puck out of the net. They got to find a way to converge, retrieve the puck, and get out of their own zone.
The Sabres have it in the offensive zone. Oh, wow! Oh, they telegraphed the pass, and he picks it off. And a little body contact on that play. Good, solid check, and he loses control of it. Puck leaves the zone on the bad pass, and they'll be forced to regroup. Makes some space. Fantastic save!
I love this power move to the net. I'm going to call it driving the line. You want to manipulate your opponent so they have to turn, and that's exactly what happens. He wins the battle to the space, just doesn't connect on the finish.
Covers up, we got a stoppage in play.
Binnington's doing a great job of making first, second, and third saves, but that's what's also telling you is that the defense has not been there tonight, James. Not doing a good job of protecting the middle of the ice or protecting their goaltender. They're lucky that he's bailing them out right now. They got to find a way to answer the call and garner their own momentum.
Here's a shot. Scores! They strike it, and that's his way to answer goals.
Over and over and over again, James, and you can see the excitement on the bench. They know that they've deflated. They push their opponent back on their heels. They need to keep plugging away here and not get complacent.
Buffalo's on cruise control now, up 3-0 here late in period number 2, Cheryl.
Right from puck drop tonight, they've been so urgent. They've been first to the puck, and it's really been a game of keep away as they found a way to get the shots through to the net.
Angles it over to Samuelson. Comes up with a steal. Moves the puck over to Portempo. Finley's got control of the puck in the corner. Here's a chance. Time ticking away, and he comes up big. There's the buzzer bringing the second period to an end. Been a great night of hockey here on EA Sports, and we've got a third period just around the corner. Buffalo's on total cruise control early in this third period. Well, this has been an absolute blowout through the first 2 periods as we get underway here in the third. Well, with 2 periods played, now what are your thoughts?
Buffalo's been terrific through 40 minutes of play, but you know the coach is going to be preaching that full 60 minutes to be consistent and see it right through. So they have to be defensively responsible, but when they can be on the puck, be hard on it.
And he loses control here. He got all that hit. Oh, and there's a big-time hit.
That's a massive and timely hit there, James. Saw his opponent with the head down, lining up perfectly, and threw it. Just love the physicality and the intensity of this play.
Into the offensive end, right up the middle. Takes the feed at the back end. The Blues get a hold of the puck in their own end. Ahead of steam now towards the front. Slides it across. Score! He saved it! Oh, wow!
Oh, he was swimming. He was out of the pool, James, but he finds his way back in to make that save. Incredible.
I can't believe it stayed out. Buffalo's played arguably their most complete game of the season based on how they have delivered shots on net and lead here big time in the third. Uses the force on that hit. St. Louis takes possession along the wall. Puck moved over to Buchnevich and loses possession after a solid hit. Handles the pass. Kicked it along the boards by Toru. And they continue continue to fight for that puck along the wall. Takes the shot. Oh, makes the save. That was a rocket. Tries to feed it over to Fowler. The Sabres have the puck now.
Buffalo's defended extremely well throughout this game, whether it's the neutral zone or into their own zone as well. They pushed everything to the perimeter. A reason why the goaltender's staring down a shutout right now.
Right up the gut into the offensive end. Buffalo's got it against the boards. And the puck skips away after that move.
Byram's got a lot of flash to his game, in particular with his hands and the ability to manipulate his opponent, but he gets caught on that one and the puck dies on his stick.
And he takes the feed. Slam steps to check. Oh, a clutch save! Oh, another quick stop!
We're getting a little action, finally, a little life out of this team here, James, but it's a little too late. I mean, they weren't ready to start this game, and it's a reason why they've been blown out. Quite frankly, they were not ready.
The Blues come up with the defensive zone draw. Through the open ice, they're picking up steam. Sends it into the offensive zone. Looks to set up at the point now. Gets down in front for the block. Buffalo's got it across the line. Dishes it off. And makes the save. Here's an opportunity in front of the net. Shuts him down. And the puck stopper jumps on top of him to get a stoppage in play.
Binnington's found his rhythm here as we look at that last save. I mean, he has to be so on the mark right now, to position to be able to make it. His read is perfect. He's tracking well. You have to be quick and athletic to make that one.
Final minute of regulation here, and it should be it. Taken along the wall by Thompson. Makes it look easy. Great position with the pad save. Takes a couple of knocks and loses control. The Sabres pick up the puck here in the neutral zone. Passes it over. And pokes the puck loose inside the offensive end.
As a defender, you have to be aware of your opponent and the leverage of your stick, and he activates it perfectly to be able to stop this high-danger chance.
Works it across to Thompson. Makes a move, and the puck hops away from him.
Thompson's trying to get a little too fancy with the puck there, and as a result, he loses it.
St. Louis gains a hold of possession. Buffalo's trying to make something happen in the offensive zone. And they keep the pressure on. Feeds the puck to Buchnevich. And that'll do it tonight. Well, he came, he saw, and he conquered between the pipes tonight. What a performance earning the shutout.
Well, yeah,